trying to find the fucking thing. Oh, hi! Hi! There we go. I am here. Also, what the fuck? I feel like I made some mistakes into like the chat, but it's fine. I will fix it later. I changed back to Streamlabs because I was not finding myself with the Live Prism. I had problems with the others. I think the others should work now? Question mark. That is pending. We'll see about it. We'll see. But yeah, or is that why? Do I have a double thing? No, that's... I think I was having double the chats that were happening. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, today it's art day. Look. I'm a streamer, I don't know. You know, it's fine. Like half of the time I'm kind of like, how am I supposed to do this thing? And then, yeah, no. On Twitch, just not anymore. I mean, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I am doing art in the sense that's like, apparently I cannot find on Twitch a Live2D category, which is a shame. Apparently everything that is artistic is under art or something, I guess. Question mark. So I am rigging new hair for me, and on the note I will move pages like so. No, there we go. Now I should probably also get on this page here. Yeah, scary. Yeah, look at this is scary. Look at this. This is scary. I swear to God. This is the real horror. Not what I do in other streams. This is the real horror. Oh boy almighty. Okay, so I have already imported the hair in, as you can see. New hairstyle. Again, there is not in my horror watch. If it is, look, you're not wrong. Because a lot of times when you're like still mid making stuff, it looks really scary. Like I remember, like I think I sent a couple of pictures of this to my friend. But when you make like the various like movements, for example, you make this movement here that is like the up and down, no? And if you rig only one part, because that's what I do. Like I rig one, maybe the eyes first and then the rest. So only some parts of the face are moving together, and then there's other parts that remains there, and it's just like let's just say that there's some interesting expressions. Yeah, it do that. Anyway, what I need to do is definitely make something a little bit easier by, okay, for fuck's sakes, let me collapse all of that shit. There we go, so it's a lot easier to see. I'd say that I want to start with the base, which means I'm going to just hide everything that is in front, which means all this stuff. I will hide the braid too, because I will do that later, the thing over there. I will hide this base here. I will keep only these two things here, which is this, which is like the base of the hair. Let me try to talk to her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it would be like that. Just staring into her soul and be like, I don't know what to say. Like that. But yeah. What I did for this is that I drew it already into the below. I was lied to. No, was I not lied? Is that how I wanted? One moment. I'm having a crisis, as my usual. That's not anything new, but it's fine. Is that also like there? Around there is supposed to be my hairline. Correct, yes. You know what, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I swear that I did it with some kind of mind when I did it. I'm not too sure if I'm following again now. It was me would be like a puzzle gun. You me like so that you like me, so you come with me. Jesus Christ, quite forceful, aren't you? Damn. Okay, so I think that's fine. I just need to like kind of pull it down to the sides a tiny bit. Because, yeah, okay, that should be fine. Look, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Look, look. Everything will be fine. First thing that I need to do is make a deformer. And this is going to be, oh, no, not like this though. Yeah, like this is fine. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, so it's here. This is like me every time that I start rigging something. I'm like, what was I supposed to do here? We'll see. First of all, I'm going to say angle epsilon. Create. Okay, so now we have a neat deformer that I'm going to key not that way, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so when we are here, we probably want the deformer to be kind of like more down here and down here. I guess that's fine. You know what? Yeah, sure. That works. Now, remembering that distance, we have to bring it up. So, we bring it up. Like, is that fine? Does that seem fine? Yeah, I guess. There's too much stuff on this model. We like that. With a big forehead. It's fine. My model does have a big forehead. Like, look at this. That's a big forehead. That's a very big one. It's fine. Is that fine? I guess it makes some kind of sense. And then I just push this down though. Like so. Okay, no, this needs to be brought up. Never mind. I made some errors already. It's fine. Okay, so we have the and the. Okay, you know what? This is fine. It looks okay. That's the important. Wait, the only thing that I'm going to change is this a thing? No, this one? No. I guess it is this one. Bitch, no, work with me. Thank you. I need to bring you up. Because that way it's a little bit more correct. I feel. Kinda. You know what? It's fine. Now. Oh god, okay, I'm fine. Okay, so I feel like that. And now I'm just going to push it down this way. I wish there was just like a mirroring. I mean, there probably is and I'm not using it correctly, but it's fine. You will hear a lot of it's fine from me in this because that's what I tell myself to make it through it when just say to myself, it's fine. Okay, what the fuck is happening here exactly? Excuse me? That's not very... You know, yeah, okay. Okay, so it goes down there, then it goes up there. One moment, I need to remove that to see what I'm doing. Okay, it's not too bad, I just need to push that back a fucking ton. Okay, so hi, I will need this point here to just put it up like a lot. And then put this down once again. Hateful. Does this look fine? I think so. It does look okay, come on. Kinda. More or less. Okay. I'm satisfied for this kind of moment. Now, the other thing that I want to do immediately is this one here, because once again I rigged it thinking about stuff, kinda, more or less, and I do want, wait, this is going to be called angle XY, not angle Y, XY, there we go. Anyway, I was talking about this one here. I need another deformer, and there's going to be angle XY, wonders of wonders. But this time I'm not bringing the Y parameter first, I'm bringing the X first, because this one was made thinking like this. So that's where it's supposed to be, like that. I actually need to see that. Right, after I had to fix that, but it's fine. So when it comes to this, I just need to kind of like bring it back here, like so, I'd say, and now we kind of tuck it in, like a lot, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on here that should not be going on. Like this here in the middle should go all the way here, kinda, and then we go back in here with this. Like so. And we also like kind of tuck it in all here, because otherwise it looks like really super weird. Ooh, horrible. There's something strange going on there. Let me fix it. It's a tiny bit too much here. So now when I go like that, it goes over there. works. Okay. Now, mind this blocking, but it's fine. I need to do the X movement of this thing here. So we'll just do like that, and then like that. No, close. Wrong. H. There it is, what I need. We kind of bring it to the middle of that, and then we go. Ooh. That looks very wrong. We need to bring the middle over there. Okay, we can do it like so. Like so, like so. Like so. In these. That looks very wrong in here. There's something wonky going on as usual. Maybe like that? Maybe. This one I think I need to bring up a bit. Okay, so now when it goes this way, it goes kind of like that. I feel like it needs to still go a tiny bit up there, because like that maybe, and this too. Like that. Yeah, that works. And now what I do is just do reflect motion. Okay. So basically what happens is this. Well, I need to make that disappear, but that's beside the point. Still need to fix that. Okay. Now, well, we should probably finish the X movement since we're already here. So we had that way. Of course, it doesn't work this way like that. So we bring this here. I always do the wrong thing there. It's fine. We need to like, we kind of need to make this disappear basically, which is not going to be fun. I should have thought about this differently, but I didn't, so now I have problems now. Why am I like this? Can I have it a little less, I guess? But I did nothing. Kinda. Now I need a little bit more points, like this one here. In here. Can I make you disappear even more? Please. Tell me that that's a yes. Maybe I should make it just go behind actually. know, that will actually work. Like after a certain point, it just poof disappears. And now, how does that look? Well, it doesn't look too bad. You know what? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Look at that. Not too bad. Now we don't really care about this because we have other stuff going on there. But before doing that, we need to finish this, which is the Y movement. So we go here and we see that, ooh, that does not go up together. Whew. Okay. So we bring it up by doing kind of thing like this. Ugh. That was hateful. Okay, let me see without this. Needed a tiny bit more here, like that, probably. A tiny bit more here. Looks always funny. Maybe something like this. Does that really work? Let's see. Meh, I feel like it needs to be thinned out a tiny bit. Like. And like that. Let's see. Okay, it's not too bad. Like, as the base. It's already something. Okay. Now, the problem is that we have angles because right now it moves kind of like that. So it's not really good. But what we can do is we select both that and that. And we say it, hey, do what we want. Like this. Epsilon X. Okay. Why did you put the fucking thing on again? That and I need you know what, it's fine. The rest can stay. See, we need to fix this. We need to fix this because that looks awful. Hi, I need you to kind of like get in shape in here. What is that? Ugh. It's fine. You know what? This is fine. Now we just tuck in this too. Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. It looks wonky as fuck, but it's fine. That... I mean, I guess I could put this up a tiny bit. Okay. that looks strangely okay. Let me just, come on, work with me sometime. I need to just bring that in a tiny bit, and then yes, that works. Okay, so now we go in here because I don't know if you will see it. Oh, you can see it. That's sad. Okay, I'm just going to check it very quickly and we'll call it a day for that. Okay, it doesn't look awful, so I'm going to give it a pass. Okay. Like right now here it looks fucking awful, but it's not. I promise you. It's not. I think. Okay, so we made the base. Now we do this other base here, which basically I cannot see. There's definitely something there, don't worry. It's going to be kind of easy because it's just moving it around that one, so going to be still angle XY, and I'm going with have I lost connection? Because it's saying to me connecting to chat, so I'm very confused on what's happening. Oh dear, I hope I did not lose connection. Oh well, I guess we'll see. Okay, let's just go with the angle X first. Actually, no, first of all, I'm going to center this bitch up. So we need to go down and kind of go over it a tiny bit like that. There we go. Now, angle X. We do kind of need it to move it a tiny bit because it needs to go kind of like to cover stuff. So kind of like that, I guess. That works. Now here, we'll move it here. It says welcome to the chat room. I hope that I did not lose connection. If I did, I'm very sorry. Oh well. Like that. So now we have it like this. That it moves kind of like with it, which is great. Now we have to do this. Up and down. And like that. Rigging is not too bad once you know what to do. It's just very time consuming. That's the main problem with it. I feel like it's very time consuming. But hey, if you have a lot of time, it's a great thing to do. You know? We do it manually since we can this time. Okay, so it's kind of like that. So here, I feel like that's good enough already. Yeah. Now we go there. We need to kind of move this a bit though, because like it's not covering shit. Ugh, no. Let's redo this from tiny bit. There we go, that should be fine. And then this one. that, and then this. Whippy. Like that. So now we have this thing moving together, kinda. Which is great because it's the parts that basically we want to keep together. This is the parts that will not have physics and such. So it's good that it's like this, basically. Okay, then other thing that I need, the next thing that I want to rig is the braid that is rigged on this, no, on this position here. See? So we kind of need to move it around so it works with that. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Now, first of all, we give it a thingy, a warp. So warp, angle XY as usual. I'm going to go close it because I cannot see anything otherwise. I'm kind of blind. Okay, so let's say we bring it there, then we squish it down. But like I need to squish it down differently. Fuck. Does that? Yeah. You know what? It's fine. We squish it down like this, but then we do the same thing that we did for the other ones, which is to. I am losing my mind. Can you please take this point and not do other stuff for the love of God Almighty? But the thing does not want to do what you want it to do, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, as usual, it's fine. I'm just going to grab all of it together, like so. That went to shit. Like this. This is what I need to do. And like push it down manually, I guess. That looks like shit, but it's fine. Okay, it's probably not the most awful thing in the world. It's not the greatest. What is that? Remove yourself from my face. It's not the worst thing that I've seen, but it's not the greatest, but it's fine. That is not too bad. Just need to kind of like move that did not move right. Okay, so okay. Now of course it's like going to need to be squished away. I'm just going to make it so that like it gets squished away in that place. So, hi. I need you to be like completely different. Like become nothing. Thank you. I will keep like maybe this part. Well, I can just do it this way. I'm going to squish you in. Squish, 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 squish. Okay, first of all, let's move this. Yeah, it's too much. One moment. I need to squish it definitely more. And you become one with that. Sorry. But yeah, that's fine. Looks kind of like shit, but it's fine. Okay, this angle here now. Up angle. We just need to like kind of bring it up. Wait. Yeah, that's not too bad. I just need to like again squish it down over there. Like that. Yeah, that works. And now then here. Well, like maybe I will finish in time and have time for doing a bit of like horror. No, I don't think so. Very much no. Okay, so now once again we have to do the angles. So we do that. Synthesize corners. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you want to come on again, bitch? Go away. Okay. So and now we have to kind of like watch stuff. Okay, that looks fine. That does not look fine. Let's do it that way. That does not look fine. Let's see. Let me just push it down. That's something definitely. Let me just squish it down as much as possible. See, it disappeared. Fine. Okay. So now we have a functioning and non-functioning head somewhere there. I saw it. Where is it? I saw you coming undone or something. Bitch. Am I blind? I swear I saw it coming away. Is there something closer to that? Oh, aha, 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 I knew it. Okay, we just need to very much squish it down once again so that it does not exist physically. Well, that's what we need to do. Okay, the problem is here that it needs to be already squished down. So we will make a new point there and like remove it from existence like that. Once again, we need to make a new point. Oi! I swear to God. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I'm fine. Obviously, I need a new point here. Would you mind giving one to me? Thank you. There we go. So now, hopefully, that does not work. You know what? I'm just going to do that and that. That should hopefully. You know what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we made the base. Now we just need to do everything else. But the X and Y movement for the bangs are going to be kind of easy because they're kind of going to move together, let's just say. So I am going to have, well, actually, first of all, I'm going to do the ponytail because I think that's going to be the easiest part for this. So I'm just going to have these three together. There, somewhere here for sure. But actually, I'm just going to get them from here. Like this. Then I'm going to make angle XY. There we go. Create. Now, that moves like that. Wonders of wonders. This moves like this. Like that. And then move like that. And this one moves like this. There we go. See, already it's doing better. With a little bit of like stuff behind, it's already a lot more human, you know? Then we do this one, and that is again pretty easy because we go down. Okay, we go down, so this goes up a tiny bit, not too much. We go back down, and this goes actually down a tiny lot, like that. Kind of like that, see? So now, when we make this thing here, we synthesize the corner. Okay. Fucking hat. Swear to God. It's going to kind of move like that. See, it's a lot better already. Like, it makes more sense. The big thing for that would be the physics, actually, you know, the kind of swish swish movements. Then we have another thing, which is the front. And again, the front is kind of going to be like that, but we are going to separate it. Mostly, well, we're separating in two groups because, as you can see, we have, you can see shit because I have not put them on. We have different groups. We have this one that is kind of like all together, and then we have the secondary one there. So we're going to make one big one. That way the shadows move together with that. So we make one warp that is going to be again angle XY. Create. I will remove for a second the one behind, because that way we can like actually see what we're doing. So angle X, then moves like that. Of course, this needs to move together. So it's kind of brought this way here. Like that. See? What I'm going to do though is slightly do a little bit of a thing here. Because why keep it this, you know? We need to kind of like make it come out a tiny bit there, so it gives kind of like a more of a movement that way. There we go. And that's like basically one part of the movement, and then this way too. It needs to go down though. And we kind of need to do another thing here with this. Kind of more like we bring you in and then go back down. Like kind of like that. Wait. like that. So it's kind of like this, you see? I'm going to bring this up a tiny bit again. And then just bring this down. That way it's better, yeah. And that's like the X movement already. See? Very easy for this one. And then we need to do the Y movement for this. So we go down here. And this is just a matter of bringing it up and down. Like literally just doing that. I'm not going to do more than that. So it's just going to be kind of like that. I swear to God, I chose two dark colors for this. And this. So now we have this. And with that we need, of course, to make the corners. So we go here, synthesize the corners. Okay. Remove the head that does really want to come into play every time. And then we kind of just fix a tiny bit these things here. Like this, for example. That needs to definitely be like that. This too. Like that. This definitely. Like that. And this. So now, if we move around, we have semi-functioning hair. Whee! Incredible. Now we're missing still one part here, which is this bank here, which I'm going to do now. So we do another deformer, and we do angle XY. Okay, great, thank you. And again, same thing. We move it around until we work with it. So, for example, this one, I need you to kind of like right. I'm having thoughts as usual, because obviously this needs to go up, like this needs to connect back to this. I guess I could just do something like this. That's probably okay. No, that doesn't work. One moment. I'm thinking, I'm having thoughts. I thought about how to do this and now I do not know anymore. It's fine. I would want it to go behind that, I guess. But it cannot because it's on top of this, and this definitely needs to go on top of that. What I can do is, no, it wouldn't go behind the ear, that doesn't work. So I need to kind of like make it go closer. Or do I want it to actually go? Let's say we do this and then kind of like squish it. Okay, and then we take this whole thing here and we just kind of like put it back there. Well, actually, we can do a little bit more. Why is it lagging so much today? I mean, probably because it's streaming, but you know. I kind of like to complain about stuff, so yeah. Okay, how does that look? Awful, but it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Especially because there's like a moment there that is like kind of... Okay, first of all, I'm going to do this one. I think it's easier that way. Probably if I do this first. Right, this way. What's our sanity level at right now? Mine is 1000, but it's fine. As usual. Like, this looks fine. The problem is this bitch here. Because it does not look fine. Do I have to just copy and paste this thing here? I could do that. Wait a moment, I'm going to do a big gray thing. One moment. I need this one here with this. I'm going to copy. Please. Oh boy. Oh boy. One moment. It's doing stuff, definitely. And now I'm going to reflect parameters angle X. So how do you look right now? If I tell you to do this, can I see stuff without dying? Thank you. And that does not look fine. It's slightly over to the side. One moment. Why is it dead? Why are you... Ah, where is the stuff? I lost my sticks. Okay, there it is. I swear to God. Is it that one? Yeah, okay. Let me remove for a moment this here. The bangs, thank you. This needs to definitely be brought closer. So now, theoretically, when it moves together, this bitch, right? Okay, one moment, I still need to kind of fix this. Oi, why is it... Chew? Oh, that's fine. I swear to God. No! Okay, that's fine. I moved stuff that I should not have moved around. Okay, there we go. And this. So this doesn't look like completely uncovered. So now, if I use this, does it look marginally better when I move around? I mean, I guess it does, kinda. Could just move it back there, actually. Not that. Where is it? I swear to God. Is it you? Yes, it is you. What if I just move it together with... No, that does not look right. That does not look right. So the problem is that it's there. Like that. I move that moves in front there. But this stays kind of like there. Unless I just move the back of this. Like slightly. I just need to like kind of move that around a tiny bit more. Let's see if that looks marginally better. I mean, I guess does look a bit better, I feel like. Okay, now we do this angle here, which is the up and down, which we just need to kind of like move so it works together. Like that. And this. And now we link it. And we just synthesize the corners this way. This fucking hat. Oof. No. One moment. Hi. You definitely cannot be like that. That way is better. Where are you supposed to be? Yeah, that works. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Actually, it's better if it is back there. There we go. And then what? There. Okay, so now we have semi-functioning XY movement of the hair. Ta-da! Okay, level 1. Now I'm going to save, because otherwise I will kill myself if I don't, you know, save and then lose all the progress that I just made. Now, tiny water break, because I've been saving now for an hour, so I'm already getting kind of tired. This is where I would usually stop. Like, I do something, okay, done. Break. Instead I'm continuing because I kind of want to finish this tonight. Okay, so the next step is the Z movement. The Z movement is this and that. Of course, the hair cannot just stay like that. That is kind of unnatural. So, what we're going to do is take this trend of hairs and make it so that they kind of fold more towards down. So we take, for example, I need to take, for example, blah 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 blah. I'd say, I swear to God, I cannot find shit. Okay, this bang, that is like the front one. That's a perfect example. I make okay, a moment. First of all, now we can see this. So that's the bang over there. Now, while we are in this position, we make a new deformer, and it's going to be called angle Z. Create. Now that we have this one, we're going to make 3 points on this parameter here once again. Now we go this way, and what we're going to do is kind of like I'm going to use this tool here. Well, actually I could just use this one. Basically, I'm going to grab, well, that was done awfully. Okay, never mind. I am going to grab all this stuff here, kind of like that. Well, no, better if it's like from there, I guess. And we're kind of just going to ooh and ooh like that, see? Kinda. And also this below here, because that's still too much. Like, this is long hair, so unfortunately we have to kind of do more steps than just short hair. I'm so used to rig short hair that like it's so strange to rig long hair. But this way what happens is this. That looks awful. Great. It shortened. Why? Why did you shorten? Never mind. Okay, one moment. I can do this. Maybe I can do a temporary path deformer. That's not a bad idea. One moment. I am having thoughts. I will remove the angle Z for a moment. And I will do... Brain is working. One moment. We'll do that. We go into that. Is it in here? Temporary deform tool. Rotation. I think it's that thing. Okay. Wait, no, not like that. Okay, one moment. I do need a new deformer. Angle. Z. Create. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Modeling. The rotation. I do not remember how to do this. Okay, never mind. We're just going to do... Oh, is it because it was... I think it was because of that. Temporary rotation. Would you look at that? Now it's working, okay. If we do something like this. Well, that didn't work much. Now actually I could just do that and then fix the top part. That's probably going to help, right? Right. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Give me a second. Let me fix it up over there. But how does this look? That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. Hello, temporary path deformer. You're my new friend. Okay. I need once again the temporary path deformer. Rotation. And I am so dumb. Guess here is fine. No. It needs to be more here. I mean, it should be like that, but definitely not. I'm just going to do until here. Fix this up there. Because that's definitely too. Like that, like that. It's not working correctly there. Let's redo this. Okay, let's try this again. Just by... You know what? I'm just going to try it this way. And just by putting it back here. How's that going to look for now? Why are you modifying it that way? What is your damage? It's fine. I will make it longer by myself. Ooh. Why is that becoming? Oh well, not. I mean, yeah, it does have to go back down. Let's watch it without that. I feel like that goes too much down now. Like that, maybe. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I will accept it. And that one. And that's one. Okay, now we have to do it for every kind of like this. I mean, not every. Like this and the thing that we don't see that is in the back, the ponytail. So we make another warp, and it's going to be angle Z. This way here. Oh God Almighty. Okay. Okay, I need to remove the one in the top because I cannot see shit. Okay. Now we can actually see what's going on. That looks wonky as fuck. That looks so wonky. Okay. Anyway, we are just going to have to do the same thing again, which is basically go down here, take this part here, and just drag it that way. Go down here, we can move it that way. That should work. Did that change anything? I mean, I guess it did. You know what? This is fine. So now we put this in front again. And we see it move. I think this is moving too much. This angle's there. Here. No, wrong one. I need this one done. Like that. Let me just tweak a tiny bit this. Okay. And this definitely needs to be brought out. Like that. Okay. Definitely better. What the fuck is that thing over there? Oh, it's the ponytail. I'm stupid. I'm stupid as fuck. I swear to God. Okay. It seems scary now. Watching ton of the coffin ending lately. I mean, it is something, that game. I'm sorry. And it's not like even more fucked than before. Look. It's not. So we call Julie. Isn't she the girlfriend? Yeah, the Andrew's ex. I assume that it's going to be a lot more happening in chapter 3. Probably tomorrow. She was fucked up. Damn. I will see that then. I will judge your taste tomorrow. search up an image. There you. Later I will do that. And now I'm missing only the ponytail for the Z movement. Okay, so new warp, angle Z, create. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. God is hot. I mean, it depends, I guess. Like, sometimes, yes, I also find, people that are kind of like decisive, very hot too. It really depends. She's not in chapter 3? Oh. Oh, damn. I mean, I saw a tiny bit of like her in chapter 2, I think. So. Oh, wait, no. No, not chapter 3. Am I on chapter 3 or chapter 4? Huh. Oh, guess. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Like, I haven't seen her yet, like, a lot of it. Like, I saw just one scene. It's not even that Julia's, that she's cute. I mean, yeah, cuteness is great. Let's see. Okay. Okay, wait a moment. Let's just do this. And kind of like do it this way. Haha. No, this way. That was even worse than before. Can I do that? There we go, I guess. Probably. So if I go this way, and I just do this. That looks so full for now. Don't worry about it. Where is the fucking middle of this? There it is. Yeah, no, I cannot do this way. Let's do it another way. Yes, and then down, but I mean, you know, it's fine. Like, I had a lot of crushes on fictional characters. I'm not going to lie and say that also Andrew kind of like gives something to me. Well, he's not obsessed with the fucking sister. Let's make that clear. Oh boy. I would absolutely be killed by Ashley, by the way. What is that I'm doing now? Okay. This way? The problem is that my body is in the fucking way, so that's not great. That was not going to work. Wait a moment. Oh my god, can I pick the right tools to do this? I mean, I guess that works. Okay. I mean, I guess that's probably fine. Like that. So if I do this, I need to remove my body. This thing is, it's fine. I just need to hide my body. One moment. Fuck, where is my body in this model? Not the head. The head is the only thing that I need to. Okay, and then also the clothes. This way I can actually see something. There we go. Let's go back to the hair. Was it that? Yes, it was. Ooh, no. What are you doing? No. No body. No body. You're for looking away. how that's my problem. Okay, let's see if that. Okay, you know what? That does not work. Okay, let's redo this again. Okay, so we have that. We move that kind of that way, and now we re-bring it this way. This way? That does not look fine. There's something wonky going on. It needs to be more like that. And see if we go here. Look. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, we'll stop actually. There's something that is not going correctly, because see that does not look correctly. I feel like I'm trying to move too much. I would just do kind of like that and call it a day. Can I? Thank you. Is that okay? That feels too little now. I will be able at some point to do this. Okay, what if we do it like actually like this, and then bring it down? Is it because I've not started high up enough? I think that's the problem. Okay, let's redo this. Wait, that was the lasso thing. That is not. You know what? It's fine. What if I put more? Okay, let's do 20 by 20. Right then. It's going to kill my computer, but it's fine. I live to kill my computer. My computer likes to be killed. It does not, by the way. My computer is, I think, striving to kill me at some point because I put it through so much pain, and it's just like, bitch, I'm just a PC. You should not do this with me. You should not. But tough luck. Okay, you know what? I will actually do it gradually, maybe. That should probably help. Kind of like that. And then I do a tiny bit more down. So this is already a bit better, I feel like, yeah. But then I do it lasso again, and this time I lasso only this part here. And this way I do this a little bit more. And bring it in. It does not like me doing this. Ah, boy, it's fine. And then I do it some more towards the end of it, like this part here, I guess. That could work. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. I'm just going to do that and that again. So now I have all of that. And I'm just going to do something. I hope it doesn't break my thing. And I'm going to... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh. What is that? Why is it doing that? What is that kind of jumpy thing that it's doing? Ooh, I don't like it. What is it? It's doing a jumpy thing. You see that, right? I'm just going to kind of nudge it back in place. That did not work. mean, I'm like struggling here, but this will be covered by my body anyway. Like I'm doing all of this, but it's kind of like pointless because it will be all covered by my body. So I'm kind of like, why am I even doing this? Like actually actively making my life harder by doing it this way. Wee. Okay, now what I need to do is brain not functioning as usual. Okay, yeah, it is working that way. I actually do have something that I could do to make this a tiny bit better, and that is kind of like working with the 2 layers in, because if you can see, there's 2 ponies here, like there's 3 layers for this, so I could actually go and move those around, which I mean, you know what, yeah, that's a great idea. First of all though, I'm kind of going to just again trying to do that. Reflect motion, I do not care. Reflect horizontally, yes. Let me just kind of like squish it correctly in place. There's something going wonky over there. Let me just take this and put it back into place. Like that, I guess. Like that. That's too much, bitch. You know what? It's fine. I will not bother with it. Does it move left and right? Yeah, kinda. That's not correct. That's not correct. I will just have to actually do it manually. I get it. I get it. Okay. I understand that you are going to push me until I do it the way you want, game thingy. Annoying. What even am I changing? Okay, I'm changing that stuff over there. Okay. So we're back to this. See, it does that thing that I'm not sure why it does that. Like it grows short and then big again. Why would it do that? Why are you doing that? Just move. Is it because it's... Ooh, I know why. Give me a second. It's because it's not down enough. Make you big. It's already a lot less. Wait, let's do it correctly though. Oi. Like that. And then I need... Where is it? That way? Okay, that way is better. Okay. Okay, now we have to do it only that way too. Okay, good. I guess we can just do it that way too, here. No, that's too much. But this way is probably fine. So we go down there. We kind of like whip. And then go down there. Okay. Now I take a bit more. Like I did less, sorry. No, I actually want to take it this way here. Now it looks wonkier. Yay! I feel like I've done a lot of wrong things in here. Let's redo this. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. You know, I'm just going to kind of do the minimum. I feel like if I do too much, it's going to look wonky. So I'm just going to do this way. We go here, we go like this, and we go like this. We go here, we go this way, then we go back here, and we go down. There needs to go more. How much do we go down here? Okay, like that works. And we go this way. You know what? That works better already. Like, that works better. Fuck it. That works. I call it a success. Now the other thing that I'm going to move slightly is the thingies down there. So we're going to make, is it this one? That's that one. We make a small angle Z. Angle, that's not a good thing. Angle Z. Create. And it's going to be that you move slightly more. So I'm going to take this part here, like that, and down there. So now it kind of moves more this way, and this way too. No! Okay, there we go. It needs to be more, right? It goes toward that, and this goes toward here. So more like this. Yes, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now I need this one, I think. Yeah. We make another one of those warps. Angle Z. Angle Z. Create. And now we kind of take this part here. This way we do it even more. Like that. And this way even more. Can I find the fucking thank you? Okay. Okay, that works. Okay, we did the Z movement. Which means that now the only thing that remains, only, and I say only, is the physics. Yay! Okay, let me drink some water. Let's go. Yeah. I want to finish this tonight because tomorrow I want to stream with this hair on. That means like I need to concentrate and not make too much mistakes, you know. I have an idea of how to make the wiggle movement for this. Because I think that I need at least 3x for that, so let me check. Because I do have like, yeah, I do have until 4. So I think I can go with 4, it's probably going to be fine. I don't want to go too crazy with the hair behind because I mean it's going to always be covered by me. Like, let's be real. So it doesn't make that much sense to go super crazy. Now, how to do it? I'd say I would start with the front for, you know, obvious reasons. So I'm going to rig some of the hair together and then go even more in with it. Because, for example, this thing here needs to move together, but then there's this strand of hair over here that also needs to move by itself. So let's start with the front. With the front we have somewhere the bangs. There we go. So for example, these three definitely need to move together. So let's just take these three, make it work, called hair x1. Create. Now we do this. When it goes this way, we go all that way. So we take this, like the, no, that's too much. That's too much. We go with this, and we just kind of like swoosh and swoosh, kind of like we did to that, like for that umbrella. So it goes like that. See? And we do the same the other side, like that. Kind of like that, kind of like that. Okay. And now we do X2. We make a new deformer. Hair X. Oh wait. Hair X2, create. We do this one, and for this one we go lower, so kind of like here. Too little. Sorry, let me just double check. Okay, yeah. With that, now we go with this, we go to the right. So we do this. Once again, I could have gone lower. Moment. I feel like that's already too much. Let's go with this. And we do this. Once again, the same thing. Like that. And of course, this way too. And then we have X3, here X3, create, and we go even lower, like this. We register on this one. It looks so wonky. And of course, when we go on this side, like that. And now we go to even 4. Here X4. Here X4. We just do the tiny little part here. This one here. This one here. Like that. So when we go here, we do this tiny bit. When we go this way, we do this. So now basically what happens is this. Da-da, 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 da-da. like kind of all together now. So what happens is, one moment, because now I have to find a way to make you see this, because for some reason, let me do this. I need not the clothes, the hair. Okay, you can see it, but let me change window capture. What if I do? Okay, one moment. I am going to add something, which is the display capture for a moment. Add source. And definitely not this one. I need the. Is it this one? No, is it this one? Yes. One moment. I will bring this down once again. No, that didn't work. Okay. Wow, you can see, incredible. Look at that. But also you can see this now. Swish, swish. Suddenly it moves. But also I have too many stuff ongoing here. Let me remove that. Let me put that one on. Okay. Okay, and that's one. Now I'm going to add a couple of things in here, because why not? There's a tiny bank, which is this one here, that we can move. I'd say why not move? So we use that one, we make another warp. Here x1. And it's going to be very little movement, because I mean it's literally just this thing here, you know, so do it this way. Center for that. There it is. There we go. Not even. There we go. And then this way here too. Okay, and then we can do also x2. I think we can go up to x2. So now we do here x2. Wait, let's do it this way. No. This way. No. Okay, you want to be difficult. Of course you want to be difficult. Why wouldn't you? This way. This way. Okay. And this too. Wishes even more, basically. At least it should. Let's see. Modeling once again. Physics settings. We go back in. One moment. There we go. See? There's like a little bit of a separation there now going on. It's definitely better, I feel like. Okay. Now we do the back strand over there, so we need to find this one. There we go. We do another orbs. Oh, moment. Let me do that and that because it's definitely easier on my on Streamlabs if I do this. Okay, so we do hair x1. Great. I will once again. No, actually, I will not remove that because apparently I need that to actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so I will take this and I will do that. Like that. And like that. Let's say we'll flare it out a little bit more. This is where it's a tiny bit more interesting. Maybe. So for now we have like this and that. Interesting, okay? Now we have the chew. So hair x2. Come on. That's not x2. There it is. And this way we take like this, let's say. This way and this way. Like, I love physics because like they just bring to life the thing. Like before it's just lifeless, awkward, and then you add physics and it's just like, oh, it makes sense. Interesting. Good. Okay, hair extreme. See, now it's the actually fun part, this one, I'd say. Kinda. Most of the time. I think we just need up till, well, no, we can do up till 4. We can. Why not? Right? Why deprive us of doing up to until 4? Okay, we need hair x4. Create. And now we do this. We take just the last part here, let's say. Like so. So we go there. Do that. Do that. Whip. And that. And that. So now if I go back into physics settings, it's good to like every once in a while go back to physics settings to see what the fuck you're doing, because like otherwise you're never sure that like you're actually doing a good job. See, that looks good. Like at least it's moving, right? It also moves like kind of fluently or something. Okay. And that's okay. Now we need to do the back. And then we need to do the one movement, but like that's after everything. Now the back. I am going to say that, should I just make them separate from the start? I could do that actually. It's probably fine if I do that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. So we keep, we start with, yeah, should we do it with that? Let's do it with that. We make one more and we call it hair x1. That. We add those 3. Where does it start? Over there. Okay, let's say we go from here then to move it like that. something definitely. Okay, so hair X2. Create. And we just do the same thing again. Only this time with less hair, like here. That looks fine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that looks fine. It's always going to look a tiny bit awkward. And now with you, I feel like X3 is fine. Here, X3, create. And we just do that again. And we take the bottom part now, only this part here. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that works. Okay, and now we squish it out until it makes some kind of fucking sense. Like that, I guess. And like that. I guess I can go up to 4 and just do the point by just doing it this way, I guess. Let's see how it looks in the physics right now. That's the best way to check it. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I don't feel like you need to do more than that. It looks okay to me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Then I need that one. Yeah, let's do that one. So another warp. Hair X1. Create. This way. Now where does it start? Over there? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it from here then. I assume that is fine. I really cannot see underneath that, but I'm going to use the thing up there to actually check what I'm doing. It's probably fine. If it's not, we are never going to see it anyway, so you know what, fuck it. Here X2. Create. Okay, this time we go a little bit more beneath that way. Sure, that works. Like that. And like that. Okay, and now hair extreme. Like that. Okay, and this way. Like that. So now we go back to this and check it again. And yeah, it looks fine. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Look, it looks fine. You know, I'm happy about that. Okay, now we need to actually do it together. Do I need to do it together though? I'm debating something. I need to make it all together because these are kind of like, yeah, I don't need that. So we go to this, we make another warp. Here, X1, create. Okay, for this one, we start from here, I'm going to say. And do it kind of like that. Yeah, sure, that works. And this. Sure, that works. Now we do hair X2. Hair X2 with this, and we go from here, I'm going to say. Is it already too down? Nah, it's fine. Okay, so we do that. Make it at 20 by 20 to have it from the middle of there. It's probably fine. Let's just okay, we do it from here. That's the X6. Now we need to do the Y6. Okay. Why is this allowing me to put everything else again? So I can combine that. That's a funny deal. Yes. Does that work? Yeah, that's one of the things. And the other one is here. Okay. We can do this. First of all. Yes, probably later. Okay, so I'm not going to do something too difficult for this. So just make on top of the hair extra. That's the thing called Y1. Like this. Create it. Computer is including everything. It's going to be like, it's going to kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? So looks somehow not there. This needs to be squished down. You know? Yeah, but not that much. It needs to still stay up. We need to kind of like squish the large, kind of like that. Squish the large. Extra sharper work. And when we go down, it kind of does this there, so we take all this part here, kind of squish it out of time like that. Kind of like that. Those parts that I squished down before kind of go all up now. So basically what happens is kind of like this. That looks awkward as fuck. Did I do it in reverse? Fuck, one moment. Let me do something very quick that is reflect. Modeling, physics, settings. It looks kind of awkward, I feel like. I feel like it was better before. Not gonna lie. Is that because my own hair epsilon is kind of fucked? Angle. Why is it angle? I feel like my output settings are probably decrease output. Yes. It's because I'm missing one of the. One moment. I mean, there's the same principle, kind of like we need to do more of the second part of the hair. So hair epsilon now. Hair epsilon 2. Create. We kind of go here and do that. And be like, hey. So when you go up here, you also go more up or more down. You know? Okay, one moment. Ooh, wrong one. Like this, I feel like that should probably work. Oh, come on. Would you want to do what I wanted you to do? That would be helpful. Is that better? I feel like it's too much. It's too much. Like this is fine, but this is too much. How it is. Output settings. Definitely decrease output. Decrease output, thank you. Okay, what if I put you at like, let me think. Maybe something like 100? I mean, that's already a lot tons better. And this is like 50. Yeah, okay, that's definitely better. Yeah, okay, that's acceptable. I just said that's acceptable. Okay, we have this one here now. Same thing. Actually, before we go towards that, we can do the little one here. We do one more, and we do here epsilon 1. This thing has more parameters than my entire body, by the way. Like, this is ridiculous. There we go, this one. Okay. But in this case, it would be lifted up, I guess, slightly. Like so, maybe. Would it? No, it will be slightly squished down, I feel like so. And in this case, it will be still kind of squished down. Wait a minute, no, that doesn't work. Let's do it that way. And then this way. Like this. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. Let's see. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, now we can close this one up and we can move to this one, which is this. And we said here epsilon 1, here epsilon 1, create. I want this to be like that. Now, this whole thing then is going to be going up like that, kinda. This too. Like that. I feel like that's appropriate. And this way too. It needs to be squished down like that. Like that. That does not look right. Like that. It needs to be brought down too. One moment. Right. I forgot about that because I'm stupid. Okay, that works. Okay. And now we do hair 2. We're almost done. I can't believe this. Hair 2 is this. And it's just going to be slight things. Like this entire thing going up a tiny bit. Like that. Or this thing getting even more squished down. Like that. So now we see here. Okay, maybe I need to increase tiny bit the output. Okay, now it's definitely still too much. Maybe I need to do this shaking less and less. Ooh, no, that's not correct. Let's put it back to 1. Okay, that's too much. Can maybe a 7 is fine. Oi, 0.7 and 0.7. That does not look too bad. Sorry, how's my stuff in here. I have 0.8, 0.81, 5, 8, 8, 1. Let's try to just copy that. No, that's the wrong one. I have 5. No, see, yes, 5. 5. 0.8. 0.8. I already forgot what I had for the rest. I'm so bad. 8, 1. Okay. 8 and 8 and 1. Why am I doing it this way? Can't I just put this? Okay, that's already too much. But how's that? That's not too bad. That's not too bad actually. I don't mind that. Okay. Now, this bitch down here. Okay, so now that would be something to do. The pony here, for example. It's this one. I'm going to use up here. Here, y1. Create. I think I will do only one of this because it doesn't make much sense for me to do one. Okay, this is lifting up, so we go in with this. Actually, let's do the second one. Here, y2, and it's going to be tiny bits like this one here. And this is just going to be this. That should probably work. Okay, and that's one. Now we need to do the one on the side there, which is somewhere, definitely. Is it this one? May helps. I swear to God, I have no. That's the pony. Maybe this. Are you the one that I'm searching for? Yes. Okay, so we want to do it here. We add one, as usual. Here, y1. Great. Also, let's save it. Save. Before everything crashes down and I lose all my progress. I do not want that at all. Okay, so we have that. Yeah, that works. Okay, now we do hair epsilon 2. Hair epsilon 2. Create. And it's just going to be tiny things like this. Like that. And this. Which is again just going to do it. So now I will go and see it. It's flowy, kinda. Good enough. Okay, and now we do the big ponytail, which is the last ingredient to this. I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's add one. Here, epsilon 1. Create. Okay, now how do we do this exactly? I feel like I need to just squish it all up slightly. Oh, for fuck's sakes, is that fine? Wait. More down. Like that. And then I'm going to kind of like make it like that. And when it's time for this instead, we kind of push it all down. So we take the same parts that was before, like that, and kind of drag it down. Actually, maybe a tiny bit up like this. And we kind of go in with this and kind of push it down like so. Like that works. Actually, we can probably squish it a tiny bit inward too. Like that and like that. Okay, now we do hair epsilon 2. Hair epsilon 2. Create. And we go here. Like that. And then this one is just going to be dragging it a tiny bit more down. And this. And this. So now if we go into physics settings, okay, now we put all the stuff that we need back on. Clothes first, because otherwise we're going to have problems. Now I go with that and that and that and that. This way we can check everything all together once again. Physics settings. It seems fine. Let me remove the head for a moment. Yeah, look at that. We did it. Let me just check some extreme movements. Ooh, okay, now there's a couple of things to fix on that. the angles when we have both of those things. I guess I can do with the angle Z. Is this the correct one? No, it's this one. Yes. So if I go here, and I'm just going to kind of like go to the extreme, so I'm just going to also add this and this. So if we go here, for example, look at that, there's already something going on that is not correct, so we kind of just like push it up, so it is correct, and we kind of, oh yeah, no, go through all of this stuff and kind of check it so that it's working. Ooh, what the fuck was happening here? Am I tripping? Guess not. Okay. Let me just use this and grab everything together and just pull it up. Like that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's something wrong over there too. It's fine. We just have to fix this stuff. It's not too difficult. So now this is correct. Okay, now we just need to find also this one. We do the same thing. Wait, no, first of all, I still need to fix this one on the other side. See, it's still wrong. It's fine, I just need to kind of like work it through. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm finished, for fuck's sakes, no. Like, I'm never finished with this stuff. Okay, so now that front hair is correct. Okay. It was wrong here for some reason. Okay. Now we do this one too. First of all, we check that all angles for that are correct. For example, this is not correct. This is correct. That is, I guess, correct. Slightly. There is something wrong slightly here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is not fine. That's fine. And that's fine. Side. Fine. 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 Definitely not fine. Okay. Hair over there, need to do the same thing because I saw something breaking. Let's see. That's fine. 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 And that's fine. Okay. Okay. That's where it's breaking. I need to just have the smaller one on the side, which is, I don't remember which one of this is. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. Probably this one, I'm going to guess. Yes. So I'm going to just take that. In this position, we already have a problem there. Very visible to see. There we go. Okay. Not okay. Not okay. Not okay. Okay, now we're ready and finished. Let me save. Modeling, physics settings. Do not crash. I swear to God, I will fucking cry. Okay, now we have to just do a couple of things. First of all, check that, the atlas. Also, I will go back to window capture for my safety. Oh boy, do not crash, I beg you. I beg you. Is fine with that. Oh god, okay. It's generating the texture atlas once again for some reason, because why not? I am wiped, by the way. When did I start like it's almost, it's 2 hours and a half that I've been rigging. This is not fine. God almighty. Okay, we're almost done though. I just need to export this, and then I'm going to change, and then we can actually see the movement into, you know, YouTube Studio. Just one moment while it generates the texture atlas, because apparently I did not need to do this, but since I've done it, it decided that, oh yeah, let's do everything now. And let's kill your computer in the meantime, as usual. I'm used to it by now. Like, I know that if I start something with my computer, it's just going to be probably bad. Oh boy, what was that? Okay, now we can export the file. Save. First of all, I'm going to make an actual save. No, please, 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 please work. Yeah. Okay. Export for runtime. No, that's. They had to. Okay. It's probably fine. Wait. Actually, give me a second. Toggles. I want the hat on. There we go. Oh, you know what I'm missing? For the hat shadow, which is somewhere in this head. No, it's probably in the clothes. Okay, one moment. Clothes. Front. There sure is somewhere something. Hat. And there should be shadow. There it is. I need to add these new things, which are the bangs. That way it's like better. That too, that too, that too, that too, and that too. Oi. Okay. Okay, now we can export for runtime. You know what? Yeah, let's just go for it. Save. Yes, override. Yes. We can do this. Oh. Lagging coming while this exports. I was just like, yeah, I will not take that much time to rig hair. Come on, I've done this a lot of times. Yeah, sure. Sure. It's just, if you're like watching a video or something while you do this, it's probably not going to bother you so much, let's just say. It's just that if you're also like just doing this, it's a lot. Come on, it's taking ages to export. I don't know why. Oh God almighty. I'm just kind of wondering if I should like have just done this by myself and just done actual horror. Like, I don't know if this is very entertaining to watch. Just me losing my mind on doing this kind of stuff. had fun? Okay, good. I'm sorry for the audio breaking. I'm sorry for the audio breaking, as just my computer is taking a lot to actually export this file. It's too big. It's too big for my computer. Okay, let me just very quickly do one thing. Control C, close, save one more time, and then close this shit up. Let's close that. Okay, give me a second. Let's go back to chatting. Let me go in the middle of this, and now we import your own model. Open folder. Replace. Let's see how this goes, okay? Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to unload the model. And now we're going to put the new model in. Oh, I like it. I feel like it works. Yeah, this is nice actually. Right? Let me remove the hat. I know that I have something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. I like it. It's bouncy, even a tiny bit too much maybe. Maybe it is a tiny bit too bouncy. What do you think? It looks weird. Thank you! I feel like it's a bit too bouncy. I will tweak a tiny bit the up and down movement of stream though. Not right now. But yeah, I like it. Let me remove also the cape. Is this the thing? No, that's the... There it is. I can see it being a bit too bouncy, but I also like the bounce. Yeah, I feel like it's a problem on my computer that, I mean, I see that it kind of like fractures if I go up and down too much. It needs a tiny bit of fine-tuning. I feel like I just need to put the output a little bit less. It's not that much of a thing, like it's not too difficult at least to do. Yeah, it's just like it breaks my computer. So for the sake of my computer, not for much else, just for the sake of my computer, I actually need to like go in and make a tiny bit of adjustments on that. But I'm happy with like the outcome, to be honest. It's I like it. And like I'm happy because like this is the first long hair that I do that I actually like how I rigged, because I did do a couple of them and I always was kind of like it feels like really awkward and such. I feel like it's because I was afraid of using too much deformers, like too much warps and such, but this time it was just like fuck it, let's add them, let's add all of them, all of the possible deformers. But yeah, definitely need to tone down a tiny bit this because it kind of breaks. But yeah, anyway, on that note, I am going to close stream and see you tomorrow for actual games. Yeah. Okay, Night night.